Fire.
So we have 1, 5, 5. Ready?
Fire.
One time. Ready? Up. One time. So it's 1, fire, 5. Yeah? And
Fire, 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 my heart, my heart, my heart, la 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 la. Fire, 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 my heart, my heart, my heart, la 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 la. Oh, heaven, so heaven, I sit and cry,
Very nice. You're so musical. I was trying to find my list. What was your name?
Virginia. I'm Virginia.
Virginia. I would, if we have a little time, I'd love to hear you rehearse maybe the last part without the piano because they know it.
Yeah.
So her facial, you're very connected with your face, and you are using the words, which I like, and I think I would find helpful if I were singing under you. There's one thing. I think you actually are well grounded in your body. But this happens with conductors. They can get, like for you, and I've had this, like one of your foot, one of the foot is going up here and there. Now what this means is like the rhythm for conductors needs to really be in the solar plexus. It's why we don't, if you go to a junior high school band concert, sometimes you see them all playing and the whole band is tapping their foot because the teacher didn't tell them, you need to move the rhythm that's in your foot. If you were playing like stride piano, it would be different. But in our kind of music, up into the solar plexus. And so here's my suggestion to you is that you're moving very freely back and forth, and you're using the plane of gestures with variety in your eye. You have very good facial expression. Is to plant both feet and don't move them. Because I think you're losing, there's some, really, you're deeply musical. There's some musicality that's in your body that is getting lost in the foot. Instead of moving it all up so it's all right here, and if you turn to here and you turn to here. And so why don't you try like the last, isn't it a great piece? I just embarrassingly said I know of it, and I don't think I've ever heard it. What's like the last section? Maybe page, the fa-la-las.
The last fa-la-las?
Yeah, all the fa-la-las, and try to just be grounded. Really don't move find a comfortable spot for yourself.
Okay.
And be able to move, you can move backward and forward, but keep your both feet planted firmly on the ground.
Thank you. All right, for the fa-la-las, I'd like them just a little more buoyant, please.
That's a good word.
We're going to start start at the end of 9, pick up to 10. Can you be more specific? Of course. The tenors are going to start with their, the tenors and basses are starting with fa-la-las.
Page 8 in the reader, or
I'm
9
sorry,
in
it's page 9. Well,
Either page 8.
like the number at the bottom of the page or on the top
sorry,
one?
on the bottom of the page, it's page 8.
Okay.
You're right, that's
They
right.
are the same thing.
Yeah, that's right.
And no piano.
Okay, let's try that again. I think I want this a little faster. Fa, la, 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 yeah? And 1.
Yeah, I know, so we weren't quite secure. Still, there was no question for me physically. The energy that was in this foot occasionally is now moved up, and your beat had more. Just had more authority for me, absolutely. I think that's a big thing to know about that. We had an orchestra conductor at my school who wasn't very good actually, and one of the things was like his foot was always. I mean, I don't know. He'd never been taught to be really grounded in the body, because then the energy. It's in the solar plexus and then coming up and through the face and through the hands. I thought it was much better. I know they weren't as secure, but
Actually, would it be?
maybe they didn't know their first note. So what's key are we in, by the way?
F major.
Thank you, F. So that's do, re, mi, fa, sol, ti, re, alto, sopranos. That's sol, right? So the first notes, you just didn't quite. I think if you had your first notes, you would be better.
We think you're confused on the rhythm of the music.
Yeah.
That's understandable. Yes.
Now,
So,
one thing that I do a lot with rhythmic music, and you probably don't know this, it's just to rehearse it on ta. Just time, no text. Ta, 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 to get the rhythms, make sure you have the rhythm absolutely solid, and then put the pitches in. But I think you probably have a little better than you did just now.
I think that probably wasn't clear enough. So let's, maybe the same place, please, so the pick up to page 9 in the score. Sorry, pick up to page 9.
Last measure,
Yeah.
babe.
Yeah.
Before you can I just ask you on the last page, could you tell us exactly where, I'm a little confused about exactly where you're starting the rallentando and whether you're moving into a different speed pattern.
I gotcha. That's a really good question. I feel like I'm moving into it, where the guys have their breath at the top of 11. I think I'm doing it maybe a little too slow, because I'm sort of moving into it at the top of page 10 in the reader. I'm thinking I'm kind of slowing it down, and then the whole thing is slowing down. But the first sopranos, I'd really like to hear you just a smidge more, especially on those last 3 measures. Because
I was not sure what you were dictating, so I will bring that up.
oh, thank you. I thought you were an alto. I'm so sorry.
I am usually.
Would you just tell us exactly where you're going for and where the rallentando really starts to slow down?
Did I go into 4?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I did. You know what? I think I was unclear on that. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I did. All right. Well, let's try to do it staying in 2. Actually, at the molto rallentando. Why don't we go in? We'll go into 4. Yeah.
Sure.
So right there. So we'll go into 4 to help you with the timing on the last bit. Okay. So here we go. One fa.
just want to say how everyone knows their music really well, which is so appreciated. You're hardly looking at the score, and that's been true of everyone, and the whole foot thing is fixed. There's a transition between doing 2 and 4, and like I don't know what you call it. So you have like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, dum. Maybe it's more, you don't have to go into 4. Didn't it seem like the Rolantano was a little too exaggerated?
Yeah.
You don't want to lose the energy. You just want it to broaden. And instead of actually doing 4, to do, I don't know what you call it. But it's something even a little different than
Divided two.
Well, Virginia, you were doing a lot of subdivisions throughout anyway, so I would hesitate to say that to you, but I would just maybe hear it more as a 4 and a feeling of 2 is what Constantine is saying would be really helpful.
You were just saying you think your beat has a little too much subdivision in it already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
probably
I
true.
think that what you were saying about the multi-Rolantano, which, you know, is editorial, was just kind of like almost like a Riccianuto at that point. So I think that would be very helpful is to make it a little bit more seamless, that transition. I think we have like 10 seconds, do you wanna just?
Your time just went off.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
Really quick, just that, maybe
the very end,
the same place or the very end?
the very
Okay.
end. Oh, it's hard to get to.
Yeah, it is.